down there, and we're gonna have to learn. Shark is big.
It's dark down here.
We are now at 600 feet.
Something feels a little weird down here. Could be a huge cannibalistic shark.
It's just black going into the abyss.
I can't see a damn thing.
Whoa!
Stand by, stand by.
What's going on?
200 miles east of Florida, in the center of the Bahamas, lies a massive, little-explored trench known as the Tongue of the Ocean. It is a deep-sea labyrinth composed of hundreds of twisting canyons and ravines, hiding a mysterious ecosystem that even the world's top marine biologists know little about.
There's so much to be learned there. 150 miles long, 20 miles wide. Pitch black. You have these underwater canyons, you have these underwater sort of seamounts that come up. Literally uncharted waters.
Reaching depths over 6,000 feet, it's a place where strange creatures and monster predators have adapted to survive in deep, dark isolation. But earlier this year, strange new evidence emerged from its depths that could change our understanding of this dark recess.
Early this year, we put out a bunch of tags on tiger sharks that have cameras on them, and it allowed us to sort of be in the tiger shark's perspective. We saw some pretty amazing things. We were blown away when we started seeing these tiger sharks doing these deep water dives.
This 14-foot tiger shark is one of the Caribbean's apex predators.
Around 600 feet, almost all light disappears. This is where it started getting really interesting. And the infrared sensor on our camera here turned on.
But at around 900 feet, it was assaulted by something much larger.
Right there, you can see the animal gets pushed and moving her 3 to 4 feet to the right. Whatever hit this tiger shark is big.
This female tiger shark weighs roughly 1,400 pounds. The impact of the assault knocked her 4 feet into the canyon wall, exerting a force of over 4,000 pounds, the equivalent of an SUV. An attack of this nature is all but unheard of. If Austin can solve this mystery, it could radically change our understanding of animal behavior at great depths.
There could be some type of cannibalism happening in deep water. Are the sharks down there to feed?
Could this enormous predator be an unidentified deep-sea cannibal, or perhaps an unusually large male tiger shark, controlling the feeding grounds and breeding rights?
We know the big ones exist. Maybe all along they've been hanging out down deep.
Austin is now leading a deep-sea expedition into the unknown to discover what is haunting the depths of the seafloor. Joining him is renowned shark expert Jimmy Partington. Jimmy has been tracking and documenting the massive great whites off Guadalupe for over a decade.
The big sharks capture my imagination. They're the ones that I want to find. And it seems that the bigger sharks are down in the greater depths. With new technology, cameras, subs, ROVs, we're able to go places that we've never been able to go before.
Also joining the mission will be researcher Christine De Silva, an expert in deep-sea biology.
We are going to a place where very few humans have ever been, an environment where you're not top predator. You're definitely a visitor down there.
The expedition will lead them into the furthest reaches of the abyss.
Tongue of the ocean. So it sounds to me like there's this insane marine park out there in the middle of the ocean, but no one has ever been able to go and explore it.
Although Austin knows the exact depth where this footage was captured, the tiger was too deep to get exact GPS coordinates. So to narrow down the search area, the team needs a new way to locate the lair of this predator. The Tongue of the Ocean is made up of over 100 different canyons, so they will need to follow a tiger shark into the depths.
We're starting out here at Tiger Beach. We're going to try to tag one of these sharks and see if we can follow it to the tongue of the ocean.
Tiger sharks are known to travel the same routes as they move about the Caribbean. So one of the sharks at Tiger Beach should be able to lead them to the deep-sea canyon where the violent attack occurred.
I've heard that it's a shallow dive, but I've heard that it doesn't take long for tiger sharks to appear. You know, and if we're going to try and tag an animal, this is the hotspot.
But tagging one of the most aggressive species of shark on Earth is not without risk. These stealth ninjas have serrated teeth and wide jaws that can dismantle their prey.
You look at the tooth of a tiger shark, it's like a mini can opener. Imagine that with a part of a human body, not a good thing. So when you're underwater with tiger sharks, you need to pay attention at all times, make eye contact with those animals, because if you don't, you might pay the price.
There have been a number of deadly tiger shark attacks.
Shark attack. It looks like your entire hand is gone.
They've been found with things like license plates, a horse's head, even reindeer antlers in their stomachs. Not picky about what they're gonna eat. They'll even eat other sharks, maybe even other tiger sharks.
The oceans, the animals, where we're going to be searching. My rule book might as well just get ripped up now because tiger shark's a very different animal to a great white. There's a lot to take in.
Eye contact is actually really important. These are really visual predators. It's kind of like this competition, and you sort of have that sort of dominance hierarchy there. Just keep your head on a swivel. That's like the biggest thing. We're gonna get down there, we're gonna try to get some big sharks to us. I think the plan is you're gonna distract it, and hopefully we can put this tag on the animal.
Diver Jay Malley will use a bait box to lure the tiger shark in, providing a window for Austin to deploy the tag.
With that bait box, I do it the same way every single time. I never try to bring the shark to my left. If you're right there on my right, I can bring her almost to you.
Yeah, okay.
Christine, we're gonna need you on topside comms, so we'll be able to hear you.
Definitely.
You're our eyes in the sky on this one.
Let you guys know if I see any big sharks heading towards you.
Get this job done, follow it into the deep.
Just be careful, everybody, please.
Yep. When I'm on the edge, will you hand me the camera and the tag?
They descend to 50 feet into one of the most active shark feeding grounds on the
You guys do copy? Unbelievable spot. There's tons of activity. Couple of tigers around 10 feet. Reef sharks and lemon sharks here as well.
Awesome. The goal right now is for them to put a tag on the dorsal fin of one of the big female tiger sharks we've got down here. When you're down there, you really get to see sharks' power. They really own their space.
It's absolutely rich down here.
In order to find where the sharks are congregating in the tongue of the ocean, the team is looking to tag the largest tiger shark in these waters.
Looks like 7 or 8 tigers. Jimmy, try to single one out for me.
Suddenly, a 14-foot female tiger shark enters the feeding frenzy.
Man, see the big one.
Ready with the tag?
The mammoth tiger shark shakes off the tag.
Tagging one is gonna be really tough in this current.
The riptides at Tiger Beach can reach speeds of 6 miles per hour, which makes it difficult for the divers to maintain their footing. The sharks begin to swarm. Austin and Jimmy fight to maintain their position amidst the feeding frenzy.
I mean, it's hard even to get back to the boat. But sounds like a sail. Keep your eyes on them. They're starting to get on top of us.
As they regain their position, they are surrounded by tiger sharks.
This isn't safe, guys. Just come up now. Contract's ready for you to come up.
Coming up.
Sharks are bumping the coast. Plus the conditions are pretty rough.
And later.
Somebody just found something.
Earlier this year, video footage from the Caribbean's tongue of the ocean revealed a stunning assault on a 14-foot female tiger shark by a larger, mysterious predator.
Whatever hit this tiger shark is big.
Now, marine biologist Dr. Austin Gallagher and shark expert Jimmy Partington are on a mission to tag a shark and track her movements into the tongue of the ocean, where hopefully she'll lead them to the lair of the massive predator. But the rough current is proving challenging. Up against the changing tides, the team resets to corral the big tiger shark.
She's gonna double back. I see her coming.
Behind you.
Make sure Austin's ready.
The big shark circles around. The team lures her in.
She's gonna double back. I see her coming.
Behind you.
Make sure Austin's ready.
The big shark circles around. The team lures her in. The first part of the mission is a success.
Awesome, guys.
Great job.
Contract's ready for you to come up.
We got the tag on. That was insane.
How many did you see?
Probably 50, 60
Part of
sharks.
the mission is a
Some of the
success.
biggest tigers I've ever seen.
No way. Great job.
That was gnarly down there.
Nice.
If you're not paying attention, there's suddenly four there, you know? I think I had one here, I had to push it away, and then I turn around, and there's another one.
Yeah, you gotta watch their behavior. You start seeing those fins turn down a little bit, the quick movement.
When they come in straight towards you, they're asserting themselves.
The eye contact is everything.
Everything.
And we're rubbing up against us, and they rub up against themselves.
Not cage diving, is it?
No way, man. They just come straight at you. These sharks are bold. They're all swimming over each other, bumping into one another. It doesn't matter. You can have four sharks.
Those fins turn down a little bit, the quick movement.
When they come in straight towards you, they're asserting themselves. Down this sort of highway, perfect tiger came right in.